Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry my voice is going because some idiot decided that he'd moved to the countryside when he suffers from hay fever really badly. But we're going to Essex Car Meets this morning, and Ford have very kindly given Sam the opportunity to film the Ford GT, or like bring it to their event so they can have it on display. Now that is Ford's own press car, so it's one of the very first Ford GTs. It's on an FMC, Ford Motor Company number plate, so it's one of the first ones, very early 2017 I think it is. So it's the pre-revised Ford GT, but it's got the revised titanium exhaust system on it, so it sounds very nice. So yeah, we'll go to the car meet in a minute, we'll leave here and we'll take a closer look at it very soon. There we go, we're currently at Ingatestone Hall, and we're first in. Photographers are already doing their things. So as I was saying, this is Ford's press car, one of the early first Ford GTs. So it's not the revised engine, so it's a 3.5 litre twin turbo V6 mid-engine mount, 647 horsepower, but the new revised ones have got 660 horsepower. But this Ford very kindly put the titanium exhaust on the revised ones onto this press car. Also has the carbon fibre wheels and ceramic discs. They're £8 a piece, so you wouldn't want to be curbing one of them. Even the slightest little whisper of a curb mark, the wheels have to be taken off and sent away to be x-rayed for like any sort of internal cracking or anything like that. You just can't risk it. Anything happens at high speeds, track use and that. Again, that's an optional extra to carbon wheels. You can get standard aluminium wheels for it, but yeah, carbon wheels look very good. Very good. So the car's currently sitting in track mode, so that means it's like hunkered down to the road and the spoiler's up. As soon as you turn the engine off though, like, it's quite a shame, the car sort of bounces back up and the spoiler drops, so you can't leave it in track mode parked up for show. If we have a look inside it, obviously we've got a carbon mono cockpit, mono tub, and aluminium front and rear suspension components mounted to the tub. Everything inside, obviously this is based on a track car, so there's not much inside of luxury, but so to save weight and things, like the seat is mounted to the tub. It's a solid piece, it's not on rails, so you can't move it, so the whole steering column and pedals all move forward or back, so you can adjust it to your driver position. So that's pretty cool, you don't see that on a lot of cars either. Yeah, again, because it's based around a track car, the steering wheel is very track focused. There's not so much buttons around the car, like not much of an infotainment system. It's all there, you've got everything you need, but most of the buttons are all on the steering wheel for focused track use. But it does have like little things like creature comforts. You've got aircon, you've got cruise control, Bluetooth connectivity for your phone and stuff like that, so it's not fully track focused. That would be more the Ford GT Mark II. Yeah, so very cool. The way the vents and air ducting aerodynamics for the car sort of pass through the underside of the car. They sort of go around this big scoop and then down and out sort of the car. A lot of thought has gone into this. Yeah, very cool car. This car has actually been sort of part of the channel ever since I started. Yeah, this car's actually been part of the channel ever since I started back in 2018. If you look back, I'll put a couple of clips up, but you can see the Ford GT, especially this actual Ford GT from Ford. It's been there, Ford Fair to 2018, we convoyed up with it, up the M1. It was at Goodwood not too long ago. We met it at Caffeine and Machine with Jay Ward at the wheel. He's the head of Fords of Europe, something like that. got to sit in it then, and we jokingly said, me and Darren's boy here today, we jokingly said, imagine one day starting off a YouTube channel, imagine driving full GTs and something like that. So now he's driven the full GT up here, I'm filming it more and more. Yeah, it's just mad how the world works, and like sort of the progress we've made in the past couple of years. So never get bored of this car, such a rare car as well. I think the only one I've actually seen in person is Schmee's, out on the M25 and parked up at big events. Other than that, never seen any other publicly owned full GTs out on the road. Not even sure who actually owns them in the UK apart from Schmee. So yeah, always going to be a cool car to see. So this is what I was on about. As soon as we turn that off, there we go, pops up, and that is the aerodynamic features and that, and for it bouncing out of track mode, and it's going to be a cold start, but sounds lovely. Again, it's only a V6, but it's so not raspy, but like fruity. So the aerodynamics of the car is currently sitting in VMAX mode, so it's dropped right down but no spoiler for maximum light. They can go for a top speed run of 216 miles an hour. But the aerodynamics of it, where it's got these flying buttresses or Venturi tunnels, whatever you want to call them, that sort of go down the side of the cockpit, and the whole cockpit itself, if you look at it sort of from above, sort of like a teardrop shape, so it sort of comes back and narrow on the back. It's like maximum sort of aerodynamics and like slipstream. Yeah, like there isn't one panel on this car that wasn't thought about aerodynamics and performance. Like the amount, it's crazy to think as well, the development that went into this, and it was a secret in the basement. It was a secret development in the basement of Ford's, and I think a total of only like 15 or so people knew about it. And like they managed to keep it secret for however long they were developing it for, and then sort of released it to Ford's, and they were like, oh, okay, yeah, we like this. Yeah, absolutely insane to think of something like this can be kept a secret. Right. So I have the keys to the GT. I'm going to jump in, start her up, try and do it dignified. There is no dignified way of getting on this. Yeah. See if I can reach the pedals. Yeah, so everything is track focused, like I said earlier. Everything's on the steering wheel, even to the point where there's no stalks. Even the indicators are on the steering wheel. Right, different driver's modes now, so if we go to track mode, it'll come up on the screen now. It'll say it's going to drop 50 mil, just okay it. And so now we're in full track mode. Fans are kicking in. So nice, such a nice noise. Yeah. Raise it back up, and it pops up. Right, that's it. I'm not going to go too mad with it because the fans are kicking in, so it's getting hot because we're not moving anywhere. So I'll leave it for now. So just move the GT, last minute photo shoot in front of the police car, because Fords love that stuff. Right, so there we go, it's time to finish filming the GT for today and head off home. But yeah, it's been good. It's been nice for Fords to let me jump in it and start it up and yeah, have a little play with it. So maybe next time it's on the channel, you never know. We're slowly working our way out with it. So yeah, like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you on the next one very soon.